Hi, this is Jason with Filer Comics Collectibles coming at you with another comic review. This time we're taking a look at the Civil War issue number 7. And this is number 7 in the 7-part Civil War series, which ultimately leads up to the death of Captain America. And this is from Marvel Comics. This was actually published in January 2007, but it was released in February of 2007. So the first thing we're going to do is take a closer look at the cover, and then we're going to do a little bit of a synopsis. So issue number 7 starts with Iron Man and Captain America's forces fighting each other in the negative zone. 2 SHIELD agents at the compound control room. They try and lock the gateway back to Rikers Island, but Dagger and Black Panther show up and open a different portal to the negative zone. Spider-Man tries to swing onto the scene, but 2 of Tony's guys stop him. One of the SHIELD agents tells Commander Maria Hill that Black Panther is rerouting their bridge to the Baxter building, and they shut it down. Cloak calls Dagger, saying they need a larger portal to get everybody out of the negative zone. So Cloak is able to engulf all the heroes in his cloak, and he sends them outside the Baxter building. And Iron Man tells the police to evacuate the area and make sure there's no civilian casualties. Spider-Man makes his way on the scene. He battles through 4 of Tony's guys, and he's able to kick Mr. Fantastic. And the Thunderbolts start to gang up on Captain America and beat him up. And then Namor shows up with his forces to help him out. And then the Thor clones and the Champions and the Initiative start battling the Atlanteans, and Tony and Captain America square off against each other. The Vision is able to compromise Iron Man's armor, and Captain America attacks him with his shield. The Thor clone and Hercules start to battle. Sue noticed that Ben Grimm has started the fight, and then Taskmaster aims a gun at Sue, but Reed takes the bullet while shielding her, and Sue stops him really quickly. And then the fight continues with Hercules and Thor. Hercules is able to get the hammer from the Thor clone and burst apart the cyborg's head, and he yells, "Thou art no Thor." Captain America continues using his shield to crack Iron Man's helmet, and just as Captain America gains the upper hand and is ready to basically deliver the final blow on Iron Man, rescue workers tackle him to stop him. So Captain America realizes, what the fighting has done to the city, and he takes off his mask and he surrenders and gives himself up to the police. Punisher ends up picking up Captain's mask, and during the next 2 weeks, the 50-state initiative is launched, and the negative zone becomes a huge success with the public. The president gives Tony Stark a new job, and he becomes director of S.H.I.E.L.D. And as Tony's talking with Miss Sharp on a S.H.I.E.L.D. about why the prison was called the number 42, and it was because it was the 42nd of hundreds of ideas he helped make after the Stamford incident with that explosion. And that's basically where Civil War issue number 7 ends. So Captain America realizes what he was doing was wrong, and he was making everybody at risk, civilians, and he gives up. And this ultimately leads up to the Civil War epilogue, which is Captain America Volume 5, issue number 25, which is essentially the death of Captain America after the events of Civil War. But this issue is a really good issue. It's got a lot of fighting, a lot of action. I mean, it's the culmination of the whole series, and it's done extremely well. I love the visuals in this story. I love the fighting. I love, how people like Namor, who said he wasn't going to help, comes in to help. And I just really like the way they did this story. And I like that Captain America realizes that, everything he was doing was, he was putting people at risk, and he gives up. I thought that was cool. And even to this cover, I love this cover. I love the Captain America and the Iron Man battling like that with this, Iron Man's like blasting Captain America's shield. I just think this is such an iconic cover. And next to issue number 1, those are, this and issue number 1 have the best covers by far. But A really, really top-notch comic. I love the ending to the 7-part series, and like I said, it leads into a a very important thing in comic book history with the death of Captain America. And if you're watching this, Captain America doesn't die forever. It's almost nobody ever really dies forever in comics. It's just Uncle Ben from Spider-Man is one of the few that actually stayed dead all these years. So Captain America does come back, but I mean it does lead the Civil War storyline does lead up to the death of Captain America, but. A fantastic finale to the Civil War comic series. And once again, this has been Jason with Five Letter Comics Collectibles. Any questions or comments, leave in the comment section below. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and I'll see you guys next time.